I'm running late, man. I gotta grab my stuff so me and Maine can record this interview. I got a good topic for you today, though, dog. I've been seeing a lot of people calling themselves creatives and content creators, so that's why the title of this video is, but are you really a creative? Let me grab my stuff and go to the studio, man, and we're gonna hit to the topic, dog.
LeBrondo, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That pump no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first take.
Boy, this Georgia weather is disgusting. It's hot as hell outside. Y'all see what happened to my back window, though, man? Look at it. Dog, I was just sitting in the crib, and I heard this loud-ass explosion that hit, like, the front door, dog. Came outside, my back window was just shattered, bro. And it was the 4th of July weekend, so I couldn't get it fixed. I couldn't find no shop that was open, but I'm gonna get it fixed tomorrow, dog. But let me head to the main studio, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all when I get there. Yeah, finally made it back to the studio. So let's get right into the topic, dog. But are you really a creative? Now, I posted on Instagram and I was asking people, do you think girls from OnlyFans are content creators? And truthfully, I'll agree they are content creators. But the reason why I asked the question was I want to know would people consider them creatives. Now, I'm going to be 100% honest, dog. I will consider them content creators, or like Blue said, they can even be entrepreneurs. But creatives, ain't nothing creative about sticking a dildo up your asshole with a camera phone. Ain't nothing creative about that shit. Man over here laughing. He was like, this shit sound like he was about to be serious, and it got wild fast, didn't it?
That shit took a left turn, nigga. And this is why you that guy. I'm telling you right now.
But yeah, man, ain't nothing creative about sticking no dildo in your asshole with a camera phone or taking a couple pictures and putting filters on them. So I'm going to speak from my point of view, dog. I definitely would consider myself a content creator, but as far as calling myself a quote-unquote creative, I don't really feel comfortable with that. Like, I feel like every once in a while I shoot something that I think is super creative, but that's every once in a while. Most of the time I'm just doing interviews and podcasts and stuff like that, and I'm just creating content, you know what I'm saying? Now, how I promote it might be a little creative, but overall, I wouldn't consider myself a creative, but if somebody called me creative, I wouldn't argue it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying all that to say, I know there's a lot of people on the internet that's always talking about, yeah, I'm a creative and all this and all that, and I don't see nothing creative about what they got going on. I'm talking about I literally click on their profiles, and I don't even know what they do. They just posting pictures with filters, or click on their IG story and it may be a half naked picture. It may be an old throwback picture from the beach, or it may be what they ate for the day. Ain't nothing creative about that, but you consider yourself a creative. Now, people that's really in the field, that's really doing this, like, that's kind of like a spit in the face to them. That's why one person that commented on Instagram, he was like, no. And I know exactly why he said that, because he's actually a filmmaker, so he knows what it takes to get this camera, put it into the editing program, and really go through that. So to call somebody on OnlyFans a creative, that's like a spit in the face. But don't get me wrong, I ain't gonna lie. One day I was on Twitter and I seen this girl. She was mounted up too, and she had like body paint on, and she had these wild, she had these wild ass pictures, and I was like, "Hey, Shawty, she kind of creative." You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, her shit was really creative. And I told Damo to cop her shit, and her shit was fire. But that's like every blue moon. That's like a fucking unicorn. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I gotta ask Maine, dog. Maine, do you consider yourself a content creator or a creative?
I do, only because I feel like I'm not doing stuff everybody else is doing, if that makes sense. My podcast, or at least the content I put out, it's kind of art, because somehow, some way I'm painting a picture, I'm telling a story. I don't see a lot of people doing that through podcasts. So what I would say is, to kind of counter what you were saying, your creative side is, yeah, we all can do the same things, but are we doing something different, or creating our own path with it? Like, I'm not just doing a podcast and just having a bunch of people on talking. No, when I'm doing it, I'm sharing stories, but I'm illustrating a particular city on my podcast. So any podcast you put, you look at, you can get a picture painted from that podcast. So yeah, I feel like I'd be creating. I create during the podcast. I don't create just for the podcast. I create during it. Like, in that particular time, I'm painting a picture from 000 to the end of the podcast. So yeah, I would consider myself one. But I mean, if somebody else didn't consider me one, I wouldn't be mad about it. I'd just be like, okay, that's cool. So
Now stop being PC and answer the question about OnlyFans girls. Do you consider them creatives?
So once again, it depends on if you're doing something different. Now, technically speaking, on a grand spectrum of things, yeah, I look at them as just like some kind of like B-list porn stars, I guess, so to speak, or independent porn stars. Rather, you don't have you your own filmmaker. You know, you don't have no booty talk 69. Nah, it's just you. You know what I'm saying? But if you're doing something different, then yeah, you could be a content creator. It depends. If you're doing something totally different, like if you on a pole or something like that, or if you got like some kind of thing only you're doing, then yeah, I would say you're creative because you're doing something nobody else is doing. You're doing it a way nobody else is doing. And it depends on what you're doing on OnlyFans. I never been on that site at all, so I can't tell you what was on there. But if you just, like you said, if you just doing the norm, playing with yourself, okay. I did see something on Twitter. I seen somebody, they was in a car playing with this. I guess they think they do it in a car. I guess that's creative. And too many people doing it in a car, I guess. I don't know. Maybe Bang Bros, I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's your thing. You know what I'm saying? That it's kind of, it represents you. That sound crazy saying OnlyFans represents somebody. That sound wild. I feel bad even saying that, right?
In closing, something funny I just thought of is one girl that got this little OnlyFans, and Damo told me to go look at her profile because she went to high school with us, and I clicked on it, and she actually was like working with different like photographers and videographers, and she had like real deal like high quality videos, and I was like, I guess you can consider her a creative because she links up with creatives. But nah, hell no. She's just linking up with the creatives. But yeah, man, me and man got an interview to do, man. I'm probably getting some wings after this, and we'll end the vlog, man. So I'll see y'all in a minute. All right, we finally finished this interview, dog. It was a good working day.
One of the Masters podcast.
Me and Maine always get this work in. Maine, say bye to the camera, dog.
All right.
But yeah, man, I'm about to get up out of here, go get me some wings, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going to see y'all at the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, all that corny ass shit as YouTubers say. I'm out.